It's subscription day and it is time to dig into my Mandy Lynn's subscription for this month. This is a planner sticker subscription. I get it for my Hobonichi Cousin and I get essentially their base kit, which comes with a weekly kit, plus an add-on of daily kits for the Hobonichi Cousin, and it runs about $32. You can do lots of add-ons. Mandy Lynn is extremely flexible, but that's the basis of the kit. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below. And just in the interest of full disclosure, I am on her PR team, so I do get this box at a discounted price. I have a PR code for you, which is just 10, which works on everything else in the shop, just not on the subscriptions. And let's see what our September box holds. I love that it comes in a box and it's so well protected. And we always get our little preview here. So I think we're going into fall themes. I love the checker. That's a great touch. Oh, these trees are really cute too. It says, thank you so much for supporting our order. It means so much to us, Mandy and MLP team. And then, of course, everything is wrapped really nicely. I'm just going to pull everything out. She always wraps it in tissue paper, has the enjoy on the front. And then inside, you always start off with this thank you note, which is a really nice touch. This is actually a blank thank you note, and it comes with an envelope, so you can make a thank you note to somebody important in your life. It's a great reminder to stay in touch with people, and it's also a thank you to you. So I love the dual purpose of this, and I don't know, it makes me think Thanksgiving. So cute. Ooh, and we always get an extra, and this month it's sticky notes, and you know I love a good sticky note. Theirs are always made on Post-it, and so they're just really well made Post-it notes, and just they perform really well. I use them all the time. I have them all over my house. So we have those, and then this is the basis of your kit, and you also get this little envelope. This will have a discount code for something in the shop. I am not going to show you the code, but I will tell you what this month's is. And I'm pretty sure this is exclusive for people who subscribe. You can also buy a one-time box if you really like this. Ooh, this is a 40% off journaling kits this month. That's really a kind of awesome. I'm probably going to actually take advantage of that and buy some journaling kits. Maybe I'll get some. I was thinking I was going to get some for table mate gifts. So we always get some washi, which helps stretch your kit even further. And you can always peel this sticker off, but it's probably, well, no, it's not the exact same one this month. That's really cute. Okay, so here's our, the trees look adorable. We'll swatch these out in a minute too. And I love the plaid. Look at how versatile that's going to be. And for layering, plus our widths are really nice. We get a larger width. This is probably a 15 millimeter. And this one's probably, I would say, between a 7 and a 10. Probably a 10. But I'm not entirely positive. And then this is everything here. You can get other kits added on to this as well. You can get the journaling kit, and you can also get a monthly kit. Currently, I only get the daily as the add-on, because I do get other subscription kits as well. We always get a larger sticker. A lot of times I use this to close my envelope if I'm sending out the thank you note, because it looks really cute. So, but you can use it for whatever. It's not, I don't think it's a vinyl sticker. It's not quite that thick. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't put it on things where you need it to be waterproof, because I think it would come off them, but I'm not positive. In every kit you get this package. This is all of the add-ons for whatever size planner that you have, and this in and of itself is completely another kit, but it allows you to expand things. So we'll go over that after we do the weekly and the daily kits. So first you get a 2-page daily kit. These run about, I think it's between $7 and $10 in the shop. And this specific one, I don't think goes to the shop. I think it's exclusive for the box. But you get 2 pages. You get all of your number dots. You get 2 long stickers for your days of the week. And then you get a box here. This can go over in the Hobonichi Cousin over that calendar at the top of the week. And then you get this box to go over the blue box that kind of says what month it is and everything there if you want to. Then we get 3 sets of washi. So you can do a top washi, a kind of middle, if you're dividing things off, say you have your to-dos at the bottom or something, and then you have enough to do a bottom strip as well, or you can spread it out more and make the kit last longer. You have 4 full boxes here. These are the size of the monthly boxes in your Hobonichi, so you can decide to use it differently. It doesn't necessarily have to be used on the weekly kits. You also get these 2 unique boxes, and I love both of these. You get quite a few, I mean, not a ton, but you get a lot of boxes in here. You have 4th boxes here. I think these are 3rd, and these are half down here. So you also get more in that add-on, but you have all of those. Plus you get all of these dots here to add in things, and you also get these checklists up here. So, and that's everything on the weekly kit. And then for the daily kit, it's also 2 pages. So you get all of your day headers here. You get tons and tons of checklists, because we all know we have a checklist on our daily pages. And then you get dots here for marking events, and the bottom washi to block out, especially if you have the Japanese version and you don't speak Japanese, those little quotes at the bottom. You can also cut these down in half and they look really nice, do other creative things with them. And the other thing I will mention about these kits is, even though they are sized for the Hobonichi Cousin, the Hobonichi Cousin is so close in size to the Sterling Ink and the Just Scribbles, although she does have specific planner kits for those. But if you end up switching, but you know you're going to stay with that A5 size, these are universal and they do work in all of those planners. Then we have all of our add-ons, and like I said, every box gets all of these in your base. It's just customized, like the box size, to whatever size planner you've picked. So you get a page with full boxes. So you get 4 full boxes here. So if you're one of those people who likes lots of decorative boxes, this is a great way to incorporate them, since you only really get the 1 decorative box in the base kit. So really cute boxes there. And then you get more checklist and more dots at the top. Then we get icons. So you have your circle icons. These are a little bit bigger, so they take up, I think it's about a 2 grid. Hold on, let me pull over this week and show you. I think that's easier. So you can see, this was actually last month's kit. And so you can see how the circles kind of take up about 2.5 grid spaces, I would say 2 to 3 there, just to give you a sizing idea. But they work really well, and I love having them. They also work great on the daily pages, so you can, put them both places. You do also get a second set of scripts, which is really nice. So if you've used up your Monday through Sunday on your weekly spread, and you have leftovers that you want to do another week, you have that option here. These date dots are square cut. I think it's the only place that she does square cuts, but you do get them there. You get additional washi strips. So between this and these and what you have in your kit, you have so much washi to choose from, which is amazing. Then you get extra boxes and more checklist. This is a great sheet to have. I always end up using that one. And then we have functional icons and scripts. So these are scripts that are hooked to your icons. So we have things like MLP order, we have groceries. As you saw over here, you also get things like don't forget your prescription and lots of other ones that you can add in, and they're great. Date night, payday. They are just really nice to have. And you can make your layout look better and more diverse by using both of them together. It also spreads things out a little bit more. And then we also have our trackers here, so you can see that we have a sleep tracker, we have water trackers for each day of the week, and we have 7 habit trackers. Now, I never use 7 in a week, but some people do, so you have that many to choose from. You can also use them on additional weeks. And then we always get some deco. This month it is cute little trees. I think these are adorable. So that is everything in the kit. Let me go ahead and swatch these out so you can see them a little bit better. And here they are. Aren't they adorable? So, so cute. And I think they're going to be universal through all the fall with these particular colors and the way that this looks. It almost, they almost look like mushrooms, to be honest. Some of them, like this one tree here specifically. So I think you could, even cut them out and add them as little deco if you really wanted to. Such a cute set. So that's everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.